You know, it's kind of hard to keep up with Power of the Elements considering you got Splite, you have, tier elements. But you know what? This English exclusive for the first Secret Rare is actually kind of cool. Don't make 30% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100K ladder here. Goatee of the Deep Beyond. It's going to be a fish tuner plus one non-tuner fish monster. Now, here's the interesting thing about this. Evidently, we only have 5 fish tuners in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, which means the other support for, I guess, the Deep Beyond archetype here will have to do with some sort of functionality of increasing that limit. So that's going to be very interesting. So the original attack of this card becomes 500 times the number of banished monsters. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay. If this card is synchro summoned during your opponent's turn, so that leads me to a couple things here. One, we're either going to get a generic tuner in the synchro department that'll basically be able to ramp this up. Something like TG Wonder Magician, for example. Maybe you can bring off a Hulky Fibrex. Alright. So if it's sync summoned during your opponent's turn, you can banish all cards on the field. Alright. It's very interesting because he had to warp itself out, but it is a generic board wipe during the opponent's turn, which is pretty interesting. During the standby phase of the next turn, after this card was banished from the monster zone, you can special summon this card. Now, you notice a couple things here. This does not include the text that we've all kind of seen in the past. That includes the this special summon card. All right, now that's actually very, very cool. So if it doesn't have to, it doesn't have those bad restrictions that a lot of these older cards would have. It would be like, you could only revive this card if it was special summon or if it was synchro summoned properly or something like that. No. This can continue to bring itself back. All right. Like they went above and beyond in terms of this card design for this. And yes, I know it's shown as an ultra rare here, but typically the pattern that we follow with this has always been that the sneak peek card ends up being a secret rare. So am I going to be disappointed to pull this? I think that answer is going to be determined by what other fish tuners actually exist. And the fact that they're setting up for such a powerful card this early on, it kind of makes you wonder, is the potential behind this going to be very, very good? And I do think the answer to that is yes. I think this card has a lot of stuff going for it. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.